A special restaurant. Interviewer. Hi Joe. Joe, hello. Interviewer. Thank you for talking to me today. What would you like to talk about, Joe? So I'm going to tell you about my recent visit to a very well-known restaurant and a very special restaurant. Interviewer. Okay, great, Joe. It's called El Cellar de Can Roca and it's in Girona in Spain, and it often comes in the top 2 or 3 restaurants in the world. Interviewer. Wow, Joe. And I went last week, and well, the first thing that was exciting for us was to even get a table, cause we booked a year ago and we had to go. You have to go, cause you can book a year in advance, so you have to go online at 1 minute to midnight a year before you think you could go and keep refreshing the page until places become available, and just go immediately and get a table. So we were really excited to have the table, and we were kind of nervous on Friday because we wait a whole year, so expectations were really high. And it was also by chance, boiling hot in Girona, and it was in the middle of a heat wave. It was 44 degrees. Interviewer. Oh my goodness, Joe. So we were just waiting in our hotel room. Couldn't go outside cause it was too hot. Kind of wondering what this dinner was going to be like, and getting all dressed up. So yeah, we went, and well, the place is beautiful. All I thought it would be quite it didn't really feel formal though. The staff were all really friendly, and they showed us inside the kitchen first. And it's amazing cause no one is dressed in the kitchen, or they did a good job of pretending that they weren't. And they were making amazing things that looked like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, for those little olive trees with amazing olive kind of confections hanging from them. And yeah, the whole thing was amazing. A once-in-a-lifetime experience of lots of different courses of tiny, beautiful, surprising things. Interviewer. What was the best dish that you had, Joe? It was all amazing, but I think the best thing for me was one of the desserts. I had a sheep dam pudding. Interviewer. Wow, Joe. So it was like a woolly sheep. It was like candy floss, made with sort of white sugar like you have at the fair. And that was supposed to represent the wool, and the sound of the spoon on the bowl made the sound of the bell on the sheep in the field. And then separately, I had this thing to smell the smell of wool. So I was like eating the sheep wool and smelling the smell of wool at the same time, which sounds really weird, but it was actually delicious. Interviewer. Sounds incredible, Joe. It really was amazing. Interviewer. Wow, thank you for telling us about it, Joe. It's a pleasure.